Welcome to my Power Up Challenge Cohort 19 video. Here I'll demonstrate the apps that I made for the Power Up Challenge. I'll demonstrate the following use cases: the Dataverse tables, the model driven app, Canvas app, Power Automate, and Power BI. We'll dive straight into the Dataverse. Here we have the overview. I have 3 tables: animal information table. So I go to edit, I can see the overview of the columns that I set up. So I have all the animals in there. And I also made the connection to the current location, the foster homes and the shelters. These, we can see that these are filled in, and also the types. Are added correctly to the data. And foster home is here as well, with the ID that's used in the animal information table. Then we have the model driven app to show an overview of all the animals in the shelter. Now we can go to the challenge, to the apps, and here is the model driven app. So here we have the overview of all the animals. We needed the name, type, shelter status, and location in the display. So we have name, type, shelter status, initial shelter, and the shelter name. And we can sort and filter by type of animal, by shelter status. So we can use these filters and say type equals cat, and we get all the cats. And then if you want to add the shelter status to it, you can see that we have the select here as well. We currently only have 2 cats in shelter. I want to select an animal and see the details such as name, type, upcoming vet appointments. We can pick whiskers here. And we see that we have the photo, we have the age, shelter status, the current location, medical conditions, and the next vet date for the vaccination. And we can also update these and set our animal ready for foster and save it. Up next we have the Canvas app. So here we can select the local shelter, view a list of the animals, and then select an animal and claim it for foster. So here we have the app. Currently you can see all the animals that are in the shelter, and one is ready for foster. So we can see where Whiskers is, and she is in the companion critter retreat. We can also select the other shelters. So if we click on Whiskers, we can give her a foster claimer name, J, and the foster location will be in New York. We can here claim her for foster. So here is the Power Automate flow, and we can see that when a record is modified in the animal informations, we load the animal information, we set the correct pickup date, we try to get the photo, and we send this email. I got the email, we get our values, and we can pick her up on the 4th of April. And at last we have the Power BI. We have the latest news in the latest month, the number of pets that arrived, the number of pets that were fostered. So here we have our overview, all the animals and the total animals in the shelter. We go to latest news and we can see that 2 animals have arrived and 1 is fostered for the Happy Tails Haven. We can select the other ones as well. We can even select all of them. We see that 10 animals arrived and 2 have been fostered. We also want to see the trends in the last 3 months, the most rescued type of animal and the most fostered type of animal. We can go to trends and we can see that rabbits are most by Happy Tails Haven. We can select multiple to see an overview of all of them. I can even see the most fostered in all of them.